Getting middle school kids to read about science in a willing and fun way is really challenging. They'll read about it in a textbook form, but sometimes getting them to read more than what is required to really get that excellence in some of these STEM subjects is challenging. That's what makes this book, It Takes Guts, How Your Body Turns Food and Fuel into Poop. Makes it a great book. You know, you mentioned poop, and it makes things sound funnier. It makes it more, I guess, more palatable, pardon the pun. Man, a lot of alliterations there. Ha ha! Makes it more palatable for those middle school kids, even those upper elementary school kids who are just going to say poop. Well, it's a book about poop. I may want to read it. It's going to be a little advanced for those guys, but here's what makes It Takes Guts so excellent. It's divided up into about 6 different chapters of the gastrointestinal system. From how you from when you eat food to how it's digested, all the acids that come into play, everything, into about 6 chapters. But inside those six chapters, it is further broken up into about 1 to 3 page vignettes, where each certain aspect of that part of the food's journey through your body is broken up into maybe 1.5 pages to 3 pages long, to where it really helps make the book, I guess, accessible and fun to read. Fun to read is also tossed in there because it's a funny book. It's not haha funny like Captain Underpants funny, but when you read it, there are lots of puns that are not going to be immediately evident to those younger readers. That's why elementary school kids can read this and maybe they would say, oh, it's okay. But those really clever middle school kids and those older high school kids, even you adult readers, you're going to read this book and find it very funny. The illustrations also are a hoot. Illustrations are by Belle Wuthridge, with the book being by Dr. Jennifer Gardy. I'm butchering these names today. Sorry about that. It's a fabulous book. It's a book that makes STEM accessible and enjoyable to middle school kids. It's a little much for those 5th graders. They could try it, and those really smart ones will succeed. But for those middle school kids who have to do essays or want to do a deep dive into the body system, It Takes Guts is a fabulous, deeper dive than what your textbooks would allow you in middle school. Stray with Daddy Mojo.